Hey. Ow. No, you're good. Oh my god. You've got quite the kick in them legs, don't you? I mean, they are some good. Okay. I won't tease you. For a little while at least. What you got there? Oh. Where'd you get it? Oh wow. I've been plenty of places, but none as fun as somewhere like that. The people who keep us here don't nearly have enough events for my liking. Hmm. How'd you end up going to somewhere so fun? Wow. I can tell you one thing. I am certainly jealous, little bunny. And there she goes off to the bed, home of magical dreams, or in this case, nightmares. What? You're fun to tease. Oh, so I'm the big bad wolf now, am I? On the contrary, I think that's exactly what you meant. Oh no, the little bunny is coming after me. Whatever shall I do? No, come on, you got this. No, seriously, stand up to me. No, you can be super intimidating. You just gotta commit to it. No, you're not adorable. Mostly. Partly. Oh, okay, I'm lying about that part. However, I wasn't lying about trying to intimidate. Yeah, totally. Doesn't have to be an immediate thing. Hey, I'm not gonna force you. Well, it would defeat the purpose of you standing up to me if I intimidated you into doing it. Oh, you're not intimidated? Hmm? What do you mean, stop? I'm not doing anything. I just asked a question. Nope, no nefarious plan in the works. Oh, alright. Anyways, enough fun, I guess. You settled in alright? Well, your boxes are all unpacked. Didn't miss anything? Perfect, you say. Well, I'll have to tell the guys what a perfect job they did. Oh, I'm sure they'll be thrilled to hear such a compliment. Oh, for sure. And if you keep giving them compliments like that, you'll be running a mini pack one day. No, those sheep would totally do that. They listen to me after all, and I for one am no leader. Regardless, it's good you got everything you wanted. Rather not have to deal with him again. Oh, I'm sure he'll be quite the unhappy man if he hasn't already found out all your stuff is gone. I mean, I'm not worried about him. He probably will show up again, but if he's smart, he won't try anything. Oh, it's not a threat. It's just common sense. Even if I'm not there, I'm sure there are plenty of strong shifters who would step in if you asked. Probably would if he looked like he was about to get violent. Shifters here don't mind getting in other people's business. It's why when I stood up to him, everyone else was more than willing to back me up if he tried anything. Yeah, but almost everyone here likes me. If he does try anything, just holler as loud as you can, and a shifter will come running to your aid. We're all stuck in this town together, so most shifters I know are more than willing to come to the aid of a troubled bunny, such as yourself. Bothering? Please, shifters in this town are begging to get involved in that stuff. Heck, I'm pretty sure there is a whole club dedicated to looking around town for people in trouble. Eh, I think it's they're more uptight being stuck in the town all day. A lot of people here are clawing at the bits to see what's out there, so a lot of people end up finding alternative ways to get their energy out. Mostly younger shifters with too much time on their hands. Well, I used to be one of those kids. Run around making up adventures to sate my child brain. Oh, I was adorable, I'm sure. But regardless, if he's got even half a brain cell, he isn't gonna risk trying anything. And if he does, he'll get worse than a threat. Like I said, shifters are uptight, so if he's gonna challenge the locals to a fight, he'll get more than he bargained for, I can tell you that much. Hmm? Yeah, people like me. Well, I'm assuming you're leading up to a question with that. Why? Hmm. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't have a clue. No, seriously. I could give you a few ideas, but if I had to guess, I did something people really liked. Uh, when I was young, I was a part of one of those clubs I mentioned before. What was it called? Pride Force? I don't know, something silly like that. Anyways, while I was in this club, we'd go over town looking for trouble and try to help people out. Well, I can't speak for the others, but I had a lot of energy, like most young shifters. So I decided to join a club to use it on. Though honestly, I don't remember doing anything noteworthy to get this kind of attention. Or at least nothing I haven't seen plenty of other shifters willing to do. Heck, a lot of the time I'm out on the job, so if anything, I thought people would dislike me for being able to leave Shifter Town. But I haven't gotten anything like that in a while. So I don't really know. All I do know is when I asked some guys to do an impromptu moving, they were asking me if they could help. It's nice, don't get me wrong, but I'm still not too used to being able to do that. I guess pack leaders can, but usually they earn their respect in some way through a trial or decisions they've made that others saw as valuable. I'm not even in a pack, so I really don't get why people would be nice to me specifically. But hey, it helped you out, and makes it easier to do what I do, so I guess it doesn't matter so much. Oh yeah, no pack for this guy. I think they'd call me a lone wolf technically. Just because I'm not in a group of any kind, it doesn't mean I don't get along with others for the most part. Heck, even the covens like me enough to let me out of my cage every once in a while. I mean, they're as nice as you'd think they'd be. Tolerating at best, and as long as you do good work and show a high level of competency, they'll treat you fine. You work for them too, so, you know. I just hope one day we'll be allowed out of this place. As nice as it is, and as accommodating as they try to make it, nothing beats the sweet smells you get when you go to new places. Uh, this place will always be my home, but I love getting out of here every once in a while. Yeah, it's nice to get some fresh air every once in a while. But I guess we just gotta hope that the covens figure out whatever they need to so we can be free, like the normal humans. So long as we're showing a civilized nature, as they would put it, and aren't doing anything rebellious or anything like that, maybe we'll get out of here alright. Assuming they're willing to let us. They trapped us in this town for some reason, so I gotta assume they're not so keen on letting us go. No idea what we could have done to them. Gotta assume it was some big war or something major to make them trap us like this. They aren't willing to share much in terms of information, and schools mostly teach us the non supernatural history, which is good, but unfortunately, it's not enough to learn about the history of the world when you live in two. But that being said, we've been sitting here chatting for quite a while. So why don't you show me all the cool stuff you got? Like this weird glass. Uh, what is this? Oh, really? I just didn't realize it looked like this. Well, all the more reason for you to show me around so I can get well acquainted with this new room in my home. Well then, show me around, bunny. Sorry. It's just been so long since I teased you. A few minutes is far too long, I'm afraid. Okay, okay. Show me around and I'll keep my teasing to a minimum. Perfect.